Hey everybody, it's Thursday. It's supposed to get to 98 degrees today. We been hot and humid, but today's a good day. Lord's given us another day to worship Him and praise Him and give glory to His name. And He's also given us a lot of blessings. Today is the day that we finally get to dig the potatoes. We've been digging a few, eating a few, been digging them by hand. But I've got something a little different. We got a 100-foot row. Well, we got over a 100-foot row because we got another half a row. But I've got a little tool that makes this potato digging a little bit easier. I noticed my camera's fogging up again. Sorry about that. The humidity is just stifling, and all that rain we got before is getting sucked up in the atmosphere now. It's supposed to rain Monday, I think. So maybe we'll see. But I'm gonna show you this little tool I got. It's a handy little deal, and it makes potato digging a lot easier. Here on the back of the little Kubota, we've got what they call a row buster. And as you can see, it's just a single plow. Well, Fred's getting into it with the dogs next door. But you can see it's just they call it a middle buster because it runs right down the middle. It is a plow, but you get this thing the right depth for potatoes, and it'll just throw your potatoes right out on the ground. Now, this is a county line. I think I got this in at Tractor Supply. Oh, I need to lock those down. Sorry about that noise. Lock this one down. That's my little quick hitch. I need to do a video on that, but this thing makes it so much easier. So it'll take us about 5 minutes to dig these potatoes. It'll take us longer to pick them up and get them laid out than it will to dig them. Let's dig them. As you can see down through there, I have already took the old Dixie chopper and ran across the top of the potatoes, but you can see where the row's at. And I'm going to try to mount this camera here on the back so you can watch the potatoes coming up out of the ground as we dig them. Here we go. Let's go look. I knew there wouldn't be many down here, but you see both sides there. We got some good potatoes. That's a good potato right there. But I'm gonna tell you, that's sure a lot easier than going down through here with a shovel or a pitchfork and digging them up. I'm well pleased with that. As much rain as we had, I'm thankful. That's a lot of potatoes. And now comes the fun part. I want you to look at the potatoes down here on this end. This end was a little bit drier than the other end, so hey, now we got the chore. Get them picked up. And you want to be very gentle with these potatoes when you pick them up, because they need the time to cure, and that means the skins need to get a little bit tougher. We're going to store some of them, but we're going to can the most of them. But we are going to store some of them for winter storage. But you want to be very careful because that skin is real tender. You don't want to wash them off, leave the dirt on them. They're fine, and we're going to lay them out and let them cure for about 2 weeks in the dark. Generally what I try to do is I try to get them all out of here first. And then I just go through and like this big old clump of stuff here. Now in a perfect scenario, which I haven't had this year, this grass wouldn't be in here. But due to the rain, we didn't have any choice. But generally what I do is try to clean the furrow out first, and then I start just raking it back in. And when you do that, you just kind of go through, and as you can see, you pick up all the potatoes. And it makes it a little bit easier on you if you're coming back through and replanting, which we're going to do, by the way. We're going to come back and plant again. I know it's getting towards the middle of June, but we're going to push the envelope. Well, there's some good potatoes right there. And we've already eaten some of these. We ate some with some green beans, and we fried some up, and boy, they are excellent. I believe, if I remember right, these are red Pontiacs. By the way, save them little fellers. Them are good for green beans. Don't let them go. Like these right here, we call it new potatoes and green beans down here. Usually we have a crop of green beans come off, but you've seen what happened to the green beans this year. It didn't do, so we're going to plant those late. But see, there's another one. I mean, they're all in here. And here's the funny thing about it, you'll come back and we'll till this up, and sometimes you'll find potatoes even after back down in the ground when you come back to replant or to till it. Here's a good batch of potatoes right here. Boy, the Lord blessed us. Man. I got an old buddy. You ask him how he's doing and he'll tell you every time better than I deserve. I can tell you right now, the Lord's treated me better than I deserve. Every day. Every day. Here's a bunch more over here. I'm not going to have a scale big enough to weigh these, but I'll show you what we got at the end. And you want to be careful with these. You don't want to get rough with them. Throw them around. You'll knock that skin off of them. That's where you get your rot. But for the weather we had, I am very well pleased. We'll probably put in a fall crop. I do have sweet potato slips over there that, I don't know if you remember my video, but I put those sweet potatoes back in the ground. I've got another set of slips over there, so we're probably going to put another row of them out. They do decent in the heat. But we're going to plant some more stuff. Well, there's our half of our row. The little bucket's full, so we're gonna go empty that bucket and come back and get the rest of them. I'm about potatoed out. There it is. We got her done. We got a bucket and a half of nice, good-looking Pontiac red potatoes. Sure am thankful. It's about 11:15, so it took us a couple hours, about 3 hours to get them dug and picked up. We're putting them in the garage. I got a little air conditioner going in there. We're going to put them out on the floor in there. Let them cure for a couple weeks. We're going to start canning them. Most of these will be canned, but we will save some for just regular eating. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Appreciate you watching, appreciate you subscribing. Hope you come back and see me next time. I got onions tomorrow, so you know what that means. Later, thanks.